Hi, I'm Charlotte and I run all the social media here at the South Devon Chilli Farm. We often get asked on Facebook and Instagram, why should I buy from you and not from my local garden centre or a bigger company online? Well, here's some of the responses we got from our team.
What sets us apart from all the other chili growers and garden centres is that we grow everything ourselves. Nothing is imported. Now, having grown up in Trinidad and being close to growing stuff all my life, I take a personal look into everything that we grow here. So all the plants, all the seeds, all the fruits, everything. I look over all of that and I make sure that what we do send out is of the best quality. And you can't get that from a garden centre. So you will not get a garden centre that's germinating and testing their seeds. They'll be buying it from bigger producers who themselves aren't germinating and testing each batch of seeds. And we've experienced that ourselves, buying from the big suppliers. And you can come down and see us growing it here at the chili farm. You can see the team behind it. You can see the process we use. And we're very transparent in everything we do. We will not send a product out, whether it be a sauce, a chili plant, or a packet of seed, if it hasn't passed the quality check. And from horticultural side, that means making sure the seeds germinate really well. From the plants, making sure the plants are disease-free and healthy. And from the product, making sure it's of the best quality.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and what I think sets us apart at South Devon Chilli Farm is our commitment to sustainability. We run at the farm entirely on renewable energy. We've got solar panels up on the roof behind me, and we're really careful about the energy partners that we work with so that everything comes from green sources. Also, our carbon footprint is super low as a business because all the chilies that we use in our products we're growing on the farm, so our food miles are as low as they go. The chilies travel about between 50 and 100 metres from the crop tunnels to the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm a chef here at South Devon Chilli Farm. The things I think we do different here are we use high quality ingredients and we can control this because they're all grown here right on the farm.
Hi guys, my name's Nick. I'm running the fulfilment today here at the South Devon Chilli Farm. So packing up all the retail orders that have come in over the weekend. The quality chilies have been picked by our horticultural team, and this is the final check before it goes in the parcels and comes out directly to you guys.
And another thing that we do differently is that if you've got any questions along your growing journey, you can email us at growing@southdevonchillifarm.co.uk and it'll be one of us on the growing team that answer your questions.
Hi, my name is Damian. I'm a warehouse coordinator, and how we're different than rest in some of the supermarkets is that everything is done here by hand. We use this label machine, but still I have to check every single lead to check if it's not popped, if the data is stamped correctly, if the label is in the right height. So there's a lot of things is still done by me and by hand, not by machine. So that's what's different. That's how we are different from supermarkets and from mass-produced stocks that you can buy in the supermarkets.
So what Elsa does differently when it comes to making all our chocolate products is that it's all created on site and it's all hand laid out rather than mass produced in machines, making it a more artisan and bespoke product.
And another thing we do here is everything is vigorously tested throughout the process. So from taste testing to jarring, bottling, we have to ensure that everything is spot on, ready for production and for you guys to buy.
In all of our products, we use simple, high-quality ingredients. Even down to all of the apple products, such as our apple jelly, are grown here in the orchard, right here in the South Devon Chilli Farm.
Hi, I'm Izzi, and the things that we do differently here is that me and other members of the team care for all the plants individually, and that is from seed all the way through to a pot plant that you get sent in the post. So with the seedlings, we are only pricking out the best seedlings in that pot to go into a plug. So then you're only getting the best plugs as well sent to you in the post, or if you come here to buy them. And we're always checking over those plug plants. So anything that's not quite making the cut, it will be binned, I'm afraid, especially if it is, and we all get this, things that do die. or anything that's just looking a bit ropey. And we're also checking them over before we send them out. So anything that's got aphids, which we hope they don't, but it does happen, and just not looking its best, we may hold back for ourselves. And then once it goes into a pot to be grown as a pot plant, and we're also checking those over each time as well. Anything that's snapped, it's really like addled with bugs or any predators, stuff like that, we really won't send out. So that's what we do differently.
Another thing we do differently here at South Devon Chilli Farm is when we send out your mail order chilies, they all come in this specially bespoke designed packaging. So Amrit and Ben and the team have spent a lot of time with our cardboard suppliers putting this design together so that it holds the plant safe and tight in the post so that it arrives to you in optimum condition.
We don't use pesticides on any of our plants, which means that we have to use natural biological predators to control the pest, which the main one is aphids. So we try our best to get all the aphids off the plant. Nothing is 100% guaranteed, but we try and make sure that every single plant that goes out the door to you is of the best quality and is pest-free.
So in terms of social media and customer emails and queries that come in, you're getting personalised responses from our team. We have no chatbots and we don't have AI responding to you. You get the best answers we can possibly give in the best time we can give them.